This emergency that's facing our state will be with us for a while.
Today, Governor Tina Kotek was at a homeless shelter in Tigard, celebrating her new statewide plan to tackle the crisis that she just signed into law. The new law includes more than $200 million meant for addressing homelessness across the state for the next 2 years. Since the governor's first day in office in 2023, housing and homelessness, she says, has been her top priority. On day one, she declared a statewide homelessness state of emergency aimed at connecting people to services and opening new shelters. Well, House Bill 3644 will, in part, keep those shelters open long term.
This bill not only codifies and explains and provides the framework for the work we're doing across the state and communities across the state, but it also funds them for the next 2 years.
We need to make this all make sense. We need a structure so that when we are putting money into shelter, people know what to expect.
And speaking of funding, Governor Kotek wants to get out of a bad habit she says the state is stuck in when it comes to money meant for homelessness, one that we've seen often here in Multnomah County too.
We also need to get out of the pattern of one-time funds. The biggest debate in the session around this bill was, how long can we have this resource? How long do we need to be doing this? And I would say we need to be sustainable, we need to be committed, because we need to send a message to the folks who need help and to the folks who are providing the help that we are with you in this fight.
Governor Kotek says the state is on track to pay for over 4,800 shelter beds and get more than 3,000 people off the streets, while at the same time preventing another 24,000 people from becoming homeless.
But let's remember, when we talk about those numbers, it means real people, Oregonians who are struggling or suffering or have had a crisis in their life. And by providing a warm place to call home, or at that shelter, that transition spot, we are building a more prosperous and healthier state.
Now, as for that more than $200 million set aside under this new law, it's the state's Office of Housing and Community Services that will be responsible for handing out that money, setting rules around how it can be spent, and most importantly, tracking the outcomes.
We have created a shelter framework so that whatever dollars we are able to put into shelter will be distributed fairly, efficiently, and transparently, and we'll be able to continue being good and dependable partners to the communities on the ground.
The urgency that's in front of us remains. I will never be satisfied. I'm always asking what's next, where we go next, what we can do more of.